Ladies and gentlemen, dreamers and doers, I want you to take a moment and really think about something. When was the last time you felt truly alive? When was the last time you were so excited about your goals that you could barely sleep at night? When was the last time you pushed yourself beyond what you thought was possible and surprised even yourself? If you're sitting there thinking, wow, it's been a while, then lean in close because this message is for you. Today we're going to talk about something that has the power to completely transform your life. It's not a secret formula or a magic pill. It's two simple but incredibly powerful concepts: hustle harder and dream bigger. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Hustle? I'm already working my tail off. Dream bigger? In this economy? But hear me out. Because what I'm about to share with you isn't about working yourself to the bone or setting unrealistic expectations. It's about igniting that fire within you, that unstoppable force that can turn your wildest dreams into your everyday reality. Let's start with hustle. When I say hustle harder, I'm not talking about grinding yourself into the ground. I'm talking about working smarter, more efficiently, and with more passion than ever before. Hustle is about making every moment count, about squeezing the juice out of every opportunity that comes your way. Think about it this way. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. What separates the extraordinary from the ordinary is how they use those hours. Are you making the most of your time? Are you pursuing your goals with relentless determination? Or are you letting precious moments slip away, lost to procrastination, self-doubt, or fear? I once knew a guy named Mike. Mike was working a dead-end job, barely making ends meet. He had dreams of starting his own business, but he always had an excuse. "I'm too tired after work," he'd say. "I don't have the money," he'd complain. But one day, Mike had an epiphany. He realized that if he didn't change something, nothing would change. So Mike started hustling. He'd wake up an hour earlier each day to work on his business plan. He'd use his lunch breaks to make calls and network. He'd spend his weekends learning new skills and refining his ideas. Was it easy? Heck no. There were days when Mike wanted to throw in the towel, when the couch and TV seemed a lot more appealing than chasing his dreams. But Mike persevered. And you know what? Within a year, he had launched his own successful marketing agency. Today, Mike's business is thriving, and he's living a life he once only dreamed about, all because he decided to hustle harder. Now, let's talk about dreaming bigger. When was the last time you let yourself truly dream? I'm not talking about daydreaming about winning the lottery. I'm talking about envisioning a future so exciting, so fulfilling, that it gets your heart racing just thinking about it. Too often, we limit ourselves. We set our sights too low because we're afraid of disappointment. We listen to the naysayers who tell us to be realistic. But here's a secret. The most successful people in the world got where they are because they dared to dream big. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your ideal life 5 years from now. Where are you living? What kind of work are you doing? How do you feel when you wake up each morning? Don't hold back. Let your imagination run wild. Now, open your eyes. How did that feel? Exciting? Maybe a little scary? Good. That's exactly how it should feel. Big dreams should excite you and challenge you. They should push you out of your comfort zone and into the realm of possibility. But here's the thing about big dreams. They don't come true on their own. That's where the hustle comes in. Your dreams are the destination, and your hustle is the vehicle that gets you there. Now, I want to address something important. When I say hustle harder, dream bigger, I'm not advocating for toxic productivity or unrealistic expectations. This isn't about sacrificing your well-being or relationships on the altar of success. It's about finding that sweet spot where your passion meets your potential, where your efforts align with your aspirations. It's about waking up each day with a sense of purpose, knowing that you're actively working towards something meaningful. It's about going to bed each night satisfied that you've given your all, that you've moved one step closer to your dreams. Remember, success isn't just about the destination. It's about who you become on the journey. When you hustle harder and dream bigger, you're not just changing your circumstances, you're changing yourself. You're becoming more resilient, more confident, more capable. You're becoming the person worthy of those big dreams. And here's a beautiful truth. As you grow, your dreams will grow too. What once seemed impossible will become your new normal. You'll find yourself setting even bigger goals, pushing even further. Because that's what happens when you tap into your true potential. You realize that there are no limits to what you can achieve. So I ask you, what dream have you been putting on hold? What goal have you been too afraid to pursue? What if, starting today, you decided to go all in? What if you committed to hustling harder than ever before? What if you allowed yourself to dream so big it takes your breath away? Imagine a year from now, looking back on this moment as the turning point in your life. The moment when you decided to stop playing small and start playing big. The moment when you chose to become the author of your own success story. Because that's what this is all about. It's about writing a life story that inspires you, that fills you with pride, that makes your heart sing with joy and possibility. It's about creating a legacy that will outlive you, that will inspire others to hustle harder and dream bigger. So here's my challenge to you. Starting right now, commit to hustling harder and dreaming bigger than ever before. Embrace the discomfort. Welcome the challenges. Let your passion fuel your persistence when obstacles arise, and they will remember why you started. When doubt creeps in, and it will remember how far you've come. When success seems distant, remember that every master was once a beginner. Every success story started with a single step. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your future self is cheering you on. The world is ready for what you have to offer. All that's left is for you to take that first step, to make that commitment to yourself. Hustle harder. Dream bigger. Your extraordinary life is calling. Will you answer?